Hi everyone. So I know it's a little bit late. I think a month over. The auditions actually took place in the end of June, mid-June. Yeah, now it's August, but I was just looking at one of my friend's reviews or his experience at JYP auditions, and I thought I should do one too, because before I went to the auditions, I went on YouTube, I searched for people's experiences at their auditions in their hometown, and it really helps me a lot to understand how the auditions was. So I want to do the same thing, help out others who are planning to join the auditions for the upcoming years or any other auditions that are coming out. So yeah, I went with one of my friends that I met I don't know, sometime last year, and his mom drove us there, and we had a little bit of a hard time finding the place because it was up this little hill. But anyways, we went, and then there were already people lining up outside the building. They weren't allowed in yet, I don't think. And then we waited for maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever, half an hour. And then finally somebody told us that we can start lining up, going in, getting our numbers and registering on all that stuff. And so there were two lines. One was you already pre-registered, you go and they give you your name, or the other line is just walk in and then fill in your information and blah blah blah, they give you your numbers. And then by that time you get a sticker, you put on your shirt, and then you go into this big, well, not really big, but this auditorium, gym sort of thing. It was in the Korean Culture Association. And then, so anyways, you go in, you have your piece of paper, and then you go in, you give it to one of the staff that was standing in front of the gym. And she takes it, they pile it, and you basically just sit along with all the other people who are already in there. And then, yeah, it was quite the wait, actually, because you go in groups of 10, groups of 10, so you're auditioning with 9 other people, and then, so it doesn't really matter what your number is, because they go by whenever you hand in your form whenever you get there. So yeah, there were a lot of people. I think I waited for at least maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, like by waiting outside when I first got there and waiting inside in the auditorium until I actually got to do my auditions. So yeah, good thing I met up with a few of my friends that were also auditioning, so that was okay because I was able to hang out with them, talk to them, as opposed to just going by myself and sitting there. So yeah, I think I had a total of, I don't know, 1, 2, I think like 5 other friends that were there auditioning with me. And a few of my friends were actually really nervous because I think majority of them were singing, just like I did. I did vocals. And only one other person was acting. But anyways, most of them were actually really nervous, and the friend that I went with, he was so nervous that the whole time he was just sitting there, and I was like, you know, like lighten up, right? But he sat there and didn't say anything, so that was quite funny. But yeah, lesson 1, okay? What I told my friend was, no matter how nervous you are, like at that time while you're waiting, whatever, you should still practice, because if you don't, then, you know, your voice hasn't opened up, you know, you haven't actually practiced the day before the auditions or whatever. It actually helps to, you know, just practice before you go and loosen up, instead of just sitting there and just thinking like, oh my god, what to do? I'm gonna freak out, forget my lyrics, whatever. And speaking of forgetting lyrics, I think the friend I went with, he actually forgot his lyrics. He stopped in the middle of his song, but the apparently the judge there was really nice. She let him restart his song like around 2 times, but he kept just getting stuck in because he was just too nervous and he didn't practice beforehand, like I said. So he screwed up and blah blah blah. He was really upset when he came out, but you know, whatever. It was his first time, so you know, it's all good. There's always next time. And another one of my friends, he forgot his lyrics as well. He was really nervous the whole time as well. He's saying that, it's like, oh crap, like what am I gonna do? I'm freaking out, blah blah blah. And yeah, well, as for me, while I was sitting in the auditorium waiting for my turn, I was okay, like I was fine until I actually stepped into the room, because the thing is, like I said before, you go in groups of 10, right? So you're auditioning with 9 other people, and it's a small room in there, okay? So everyone sits on the side, there are chairs lined up on the side. You go in, judges are facing, like judges are here, judges are here. You audition in front of them like this, and the people are just sitting beside the wall. And then there's one judge, there's one guy beside her that's playing the music if people are dancing or they need it. There's one guy behind them with like a gigantic camera just pointing it at your face. And then, yeah, that was really nerve-wracking. And one of this girl, like, she's one of the staff, and I think she was also the second judge there. She kept coming in and out of the room in the middle of audition, so it was just a bit distracting because she'll be singing their song and all just come in or like go out of the room and just make a lot of noise. But anyways, yeah, so it wasn't until I actually got into the room that I got really nervous while I was waiting for my turn, because in my group I was the second last to go, so I had a lot of wait time and getting nervous and working myself up. So as people went, the first girl who sang this English song, it wasn't bad actually, but I don't think the judges really liked it. But anyways, she basically stopped people like 30 seconds in or less. I know one of my friends, like she got cut like 15 seconds, 20 seconds in, and then yeah, she's just like, oh crap, like damn it, whatever. As for me, I sang Shiny's Hello. I sang part of the bridge plus the chorus. I think that took around like 30 seconds, so it was perfect because right when I finished my part, she said thank you, whatever, and then I said thanks, and then sat back down. And then basically each time you go, you have to stand behind this line. Like the next person has to stand behind this line, and you go, you perform, sit back down, and then when everyone's done, you just line up, follow back, and go back out. So yeah, I just got really nervous, and then when I was actually singing, I'm pretty sure my voice was shaking because I was that nervous. But what can you do? It was my first audition, so it was a good experience, right? So I'm looking forward to my next audition, and like I said, you guys, like, nerves, they will come, but with experience, like the more auditions or whatever, like public appearance you make, like that'll go away, that'll help you. So it's good to just, you know, throw yourself out there, go to different auditions, and it'll help. And make sure you actually practice when you get there instead of just sitting there and getting nervous, because I'm pretty sure if I hadn't, I think when I went in, I probably would have just blanked out and be like, crap, what's my lyrics? Don't know what's next. So yeah, that was my experience. All in all, it was fun. And yeah, oh, one more thing, it was pretty awesome actually. One of my friends, he danced, he was doing choreography to Neo's I'm Mad? No, Mad. And pretty cool. He had his auditions after I left, and then he was texting me. He's like, I was like, oh, you know, how'd it go? He told me that judges liked choreo and asked him to stay behind to sing. So that was pretty cool, but I don't think they contacted him after. But that was cool that the judges liked his dance and asked him to stay and sing. So that was awesome. I was happy for him. Sort of jealous actually. But yeah, so there we go. That was my JYP experience, and I'm looking forward to my next auditions that's coming up and working hard on my vocals and all that. So good luck to the rest of you out there, and yeah, see you again. Bye!